These days, every new potential hire can feel like a high-stakes wager for your small business.
You want to be 100% certain that you have access to the best qualified candidates available.
That's why you got to check out LinkedIn Jobs. LinkedIn Jobs helps find the right people for your team faster and
for free.
Here at Pitchside, we have personal experience with LinkedIn as our very own Lewis Bowden was hired from there.
It's super easy to create a free job post on LinkedIn Jobs. Simply add your job and the purple hashtag hiring frame to your LinkedIn profile to spread the word that you're hiring.
That's right. Simple tools like screening questions make it easy to focus on candidates with just the right skills and experience so you can quickly prioritize who you'd like to interview and hire.
That's right. It's very important to add the right person to your business. You know, I now have Ben, and he has catapulted everything to the moon.
It's why small businesses rate LinkedIn Jobs #1 in delivering quality hires versus leading competitors.
LinkedIn Jobs helps you find the qualified candidates you want to talk to faster. So post your job for free at linkedinjobs.com/pitch.
That is linkedin.com/pitch to post your jobs for free. Terms and conditions apply.
Speaking of a guy who doesn't take any else.
And also probably doesn't read the comments down below.
Mr. Kylian Mbappe.
My mate has been offered a pretty good deal.
Wait, you said he was close friends with you. He's definitely reading comments, no?
Well, no, he doesn't read comments, he reads personal
You know he
messages.
doesn't know you know he doesn't know you exist anymore.
Of course he does, we're buddies.
I promise you he doesn't.
I promise you he does.
I promise you he doesn't know your name.
How about I message him right now?
Go on then. I bet you £100 he doesn't. Oh, by the way, you owe me 50 quid.
Why?
We had a bet about Weghorst. You said he definitely signed for United, and I said no chance. And I've got the clip to prove it. So hold that L, buddy. You can bank me that whenever you like.
Well, that's when we're doing a rematch, bro.
And send.
No,
by the way,
I want to read you what he's been offered because it's pretty nutty. I will say this, lads. So obviously, Al Hilal. Yeah, but no, I got it in pounds.
Okay.
Lewis does it in euros. Al Hilal have bidded.
Him looking over his.
It's like 270 million quid or something like that.
But that's just to buy it.
That's just to buy
The
him.
contract offer is...
Yeah.
No, it's 300 million euros, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're talking English
pounds.
hard sterling, mate.
Yeah, hard sterling. And it's a 1-year contract. So if you're Mbappe,
money.
take the money, pal. So the breakdown of his actual contract, if he were to accept it, which is a 1-year contract, 1 year, so he could leave for free.
Afterwards.
Wave that finger at me.
He could leave for free to Real Madrid. Real Madrid, I'll probably do it like this. Because that means they don't have to buy Mbappe now. They can just wait a year and get him for free.
Yeah.
And he's still
And
like
they've got
14 years old. He's still young.
Yeah.
It's killing Mbappe. He's not old. He's the best player in the world.
No,
Here it
he's
is.
not. He's not obviously Bruno G. He's all fucking Wilson or fucking Isaac.
So it's in pounds.
He can only be the best if he wears black and white.
His contract is worth £600 million a year. Per month, that is 50 million quid. Per day, it's 1.64 million quid. Per hour, it is £68,500. Per minute, it's £1,100. Per second, it's 20 quid. £19.
Or as Lewis Bowden describes,
Pizza Hut.
a Pizza Hut.
Peter Hut is second, that guy. And it's absolutely mental.
This guy is getting...
depends what you order.
So, you remember in the Premier League when we talk about
I
like...
don't think Mbappe orders pizza. Can't lie.
You know, in the Prem, when we talk about like Kevin De Bruyne's on 350 grand a week or something like that, it's crazy. It's bizarre money. Mbappe's on 1.64 million a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's after tax as well.
You don't get taxes in Saudi.
That's what I'm saying. It's after tax, whereas the Premier League money isn't.
Yeah.
So when you're saying De Bruyne is on 350
even
grand a
less.
week, although a lot of the City players actually are on that because apparently the club do pay their tax too. I've heard.
Is that another chart?
So if you're Mbappe, why are you even contemplating this?
I don't think he is he? I think he's pretty set on...
No,
I don't think he'll go.
I don't think he'll do it.
What?
I don't think he'll
Kylian?
I swear to God.
I swear, yeah, he said he's not interested.
Come on.
He's not what?
You're not interested.
A year, you would sacrifice a year of your life. Well, it's not even a sacrifice. He's playing,
Kylian, mate, he
he's playing
owns
football.
PSG.
He's playing football in a different country that's quite hot and probably enjoyable.
Yeah, but I think he's got. You
I
remember?
completely agree. I don't think he's going to go.
I think
mental.
I agree.
Kylian.
But this
You're forgetting this guy is already on track to be a billionaire.
Yeah, but
he
this-
owns the club.
yeah, but this I don't think this opportunity will happen again, will it?
No, I don't think he cares.
If he waits a year, he's not going to be able to get this year.
Mbappe genuinely cares more about his legacy and wanting to be the greatest footballer on earth.
I agree.
Than 600 million quid.
Well, he's an idiot then.
I think
But he could take. He could take the 600 million and then still continue.
Yeah, but also, does he really want to spend a year in Saudi Arabia when it's the Euros next year? What happens if his level? He wants to be playing Champions League football. He wants Champions League medals. He wants to stay at the highest level. So next year when he's playing for his country, he's at the highest level.
But I get your point, but I still don't think that if he stays at PSG, they will be doing that.
Well, at least he's in the Champions League.
Yeah. Do
you want to hear something?
Yeah.
The Ministry of Sport in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Have allocated 17 billion for the Saudi Pro League transfers between now and 2030.
Yeah.
So in the next 7 years, they've allocated 17 billion.
And if you, mate, this is exactly...
So no, this won't be a one-off.
No, for him, I mean. Because next year it'll be Madrid, won't it? Really, if he's going to continue this,
but what if
conquest of
European? They keep signing all these players because I don't know when their transfer window ends. Let's say they sign another 10 stars. By next year, they'll be one of the best leagues in the world anyway.
Good point. Yeah, but
they're not in the Champions League unless they cut a deal with the UEFA.
But it doesn't matter if all the best players are going to go there.
Yeah. The
Champions League is only the Champions
new pinnacle
League
of football
because
becomes
all the best
else,
players play in it.
You're telling me it's the Saudi Super League?
Well, yeah.
Almost,
How long do they stay there, though? Do they not just go there for a season or two, get the money and leave?
But that's why I'm saying he should do it.
No, that's
it's a no-brainer to do it for 1 year.
It's no-brainer from the standard like Ruben Neves's, but I think Mbappe, if he's losing a season where he can win all these new accolades, he's chasing Ronaldo and Messi in his head.
Mbappe wants the Ballon d'Or, and if he's playing in Saudi Arabia, he won't win the Ballon d'Or.
Currently? Do you really think Kylian Mbappe, unless he wins the Champions League with PSG, will come anywhere close to Ballon d'Or next year?
I think he thinks he's going to win the Champions League with PSG.
I'd take the 700 mil.
No, he wants to leave PSG.
Yeah, he doesn't want to stay at PSG, but he's also not going to get a contract at a club that will push
people know
to...
in a year's time.
Yeah. Do you see what I mean? He's not going to go to Madrid now, because they're not going to want to pay for him.
Money of that.
Yeah. No one in the Premier League that could compete for the Champions League would want him. Where's he going to go for a year? Take the money.
Yeah, I agree. For some reason, I don't think he will. I don't have any basis. I think
he leaves on PSG on a free next year.
I'd understand if he wanted to stay at PSG, but he doesn't want to do that either.
Yeah, I'd go. I'd fucking...
Well, I think everyone here would go for 700 fucking million.
Yeah, but what could he possibly imagine that in the next 12 months is greater than taking a year out to get 700 million?
But he's not taking... Like I said, the league... is now of a decent level. Yes. It just is. They've signed that many players.
No, but I don't know about that. But in
what are you telling me? It's not at least half competitive.
Ronaldo's team just lost like 5-0 to Benfica, 4-1 to like some random.
Don't need to bring that up.
Team.
No, we don't need to bring that up.
But the level isn't there.
But the problem, if he is set on going to like, let's say Real Madrid, he's going to do that next year anyway.
Yeah.
Also, if Mbappe signs for Al Hilal, the league is going to boom. Everyone's going there.
Would you have taken a gap year? Would you have taken a gap year before you went to university for 50 grand? Pays your tuition.
Difference is he's of like a class of player where he can go on to be remembered like forever.
Yeah,
and he doesn't want to take
for 1 year though.
I think he sees that year as a currency of like how much he can win in that year. Like that's how old is he now?
Where though?
Where is he going to win?
Where?
He can just stay at PSG and at least have
win the Ballon d'Or at PSG.
He's not because Haaland exists and City are going to win everything anyway.
He has more chance of winning at PSG than over in Saudi though.
Yeah, I know, but there's also not the chance.
Saudi aren't in the Champions.
There's not also the chance to become a billionaire in a year.
He's already going to be a billionaire.
It's generational wealth for the next 5 generations of his family.
He never plays again.
He owns PSG, man.
How do you know he doesn't break his leg next year?
Yeah, he owns PSG, man.
He doesn't own PSG.
He owns it, but he owns it. Yet he wants to leave. Like that's.
You can't turn that down. I think he'd be an idiot to turn that down.
It's not even like. It doesn't even make career sense to not take it because in the year that he gets for his contract finishing, he can go to any club in the world.
If it was a choice between Madrid for 500 grand a week or
that's different. If Madrid were offering like here's a contract, you can come sign for us, or you can take a year out in Saudi League. There's a risk that you don't come to Madrid. Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. That's a difficult question.
Guys,
all he's doing is just taking a step back for 700.
What happens if his level drops? out in Saudi Arabia.
He's not just suddenly going to become a crap player, is he?
No, but he can
He's still going to be playing internationally.
The level's at that highest peak in football.
Does he have the same motivation out there to crack on? It'll be like that for him.
Let's say that he goes over there and he scores 50 goals.
Is that it?
Okay, 60, 70 goals in a year, and he makes that league look like ass. Madrid are definitely going to still want to get him at that point. Do you know what I mean?
Well, what happens if he goes over there and doesn't score?
But then he gets a cheaper contract to Madrid the year after, and he's not going to be bothered about money because he's already made £750 million.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't do it in that league, then he ain't going to do it for Madrid anyway, is he?
Does he really think that he's going to win a Ballon d'Or in the next 12 months? Because that's the only reason.
I think you are forgetting this is Kylian Mbappe, and when you to get yourself to be the best in the world, you have to have that mentality.
No, but if Messi wins the Ballon d'Or this year, it's almost guaranteed that Haaland will win the next one, because they'll be like, oh, well, he should have.
I don't think he thinks of that though. I think he'll look at it through a different lens of like him thinking he's the best and he can still do it. And that's
he wants to leave PSG. Yeah. There's nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Imagine being too good that no one can afford you except Saudi.
It's more. The issue isn't teams can't afford him. They can. They just can't
afford him.
It's the rules around it. City and Newcastle have the money to buy Mbappe. So do Madrid.
Financial fair play for us.
Oh my God, are you fucking deaf?
That's what he just said.
You physically have the money to buy him,
but you
can't buy the rules.
I'm agreeing with you, mate.
Jesus.
All I'm saying is, Tom, you could be playing in Saudi Division 3.
What, where there's no money?
I'd move to Saudi to play a year of football for how much he gets in a day, by the way.
What's he getting a day?
At 1.9 million euros.
Nah, I'm all right.
To be fair, Lewis would probably move to Saudi for 1 hour of his salary.
Pizza a second, mate.
That's 60.
He'd do it for a pizza at brand deal.
Guys, he's getting 70 grand an hour. Do you know nuts? Well, he's not, but he could do.
Yeah.
70.
I saw a tweet. I don't think he'll take it.
I saw a tweet. Can you imagine? Just like every week, you just reload your Barclays banking app, and there's like 13 million quid every
What's the point of having that much money? Like, what are you even going to do with it?
Generational wealth, man. He buys countries now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say no.
I don't want to give
Kylian Mbappe's contract is worth more than the entirety of Tottenham Hotspur.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
No, it's not. Hang on. I'm going to call you out on this. Yesterday, they released the rankings of richest clubs by worth in the world, and Tottenham are above Arsenal. They're worth more than Arsenal.
Blasphemy.
What do you mean, how? Probably the stadium for one.
And all the money it brings in.
How much would you think Tottenham would sell for?
Well, based on that, I think it's about 2 billion. And Arsenal's below that.
Three Mbappes.
Yeah. That's 3 seasons of Mbappe.
What do you reckon?
No, it's 2 Mbappes because the transfer fee.
Oh, yeah, 2 Mbappes.
No, because the transfer fee's not that much.
Yeah, that's what I meant. 300 plus 7, that's like 3 billion, isn't it? Here's a question. Who do you think the most rogue, expensive footballer in the next 5 years will be? Let's just say,
Jay Livermore.
Douglas Luiz goes for 550 million.
No, because some of them have been really weird. Like, who was it who went for really low? Henderson went for like 5 mil, was it?
Yeah, I think 15 or 10.
Yeah. Has Henderson signed? Is it done?
It's getting there.
Is it actually
already, I'm pretty sure.
Stevie G.
There was one.
But do you know what I mean? If there's a 17 billion pound piggy bank, right? Who's going to be the most expensive, useless
guys? I know we're laughing and joking about it, but I think football might be ruined.
Nah, I reckon it'll be someone like
Harry Maguire,
Lindelof.
Oh, that's a good shout. Going for 150 million.
Not that much.
Elliot Anderson.
Shut up.
Luke Shaw in like a season or 2.
Okay, so
getting on now.
On a serious note, though, are you going to apply to play in Saudi Division 3? You're getting offered 150 grand a week, a supercar, and a house.
Yeah, do that.
Well, do it then. Apply.
Apply for it.
That's what they're doing. You
Send them the Farnham video.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I've seen the...
Yeah, you can apply. Yes,
send me a highlight reel, mate. Clinical in the box.
Fox in the box. Wait, what are you on about?
I can't do that.
Mate,
I haven't even seen that.
They're offering Division 3 Saudi players a house, a supercar, 150 grand a year.
But is it not people that are Saudi Arabian though?
I mean, yeah, I don't even...
No, it's to everyone.
I wouldn't even want to live there.
I thought it was to do...
For everyone. No, it's everyone.
Oh, is it? So it's not just to get more Saudi Arabians.
Yeah, because they don't want to just get superstars. They actually want a football infrastructure out there.
They're going to create the worst kind of players, though. Like, all the players that go off the rails, they're too young, and they just, will flop.
Off the rails in a country that don't allow drinking and drugs.
Nah, you can if you're rich,
I don't know if you can.
You can do anything when you're rich.
that is not true.
Right, anyways, I'm going to be applying.
Oh, yeah. That'll go down well.
Trust me, I've got a great highlight reel.
Yeah, you can get your CV on. Did a video with Chris MD.
I can send them the greatest goal ever scored at Wembley.
Oh, yeah, against who? Bateson.
Is it the greatest goal ever scored at Wembley? I thought it was ranked as the greatest moment.
It was the greatest moment 2016. Oh, you laugh, yeah? I beat Beyonce. Beyonce 0, Theo Baker 1, I think you'll find.
Did a 1-2 with Joe Weller once.
No, took it past Jamie Carragher.
Put that on your CV.
Assisted by JJ Okocha, took it past Jamie Carragher. Hold that fucking hell.
Oh.
Beyonce had a feature on Joe Weller's... Ronaldo shot featuring Beyonce.